There's more EWN on air, online, and on the EWN app.
It all starts with FNB Private. With secure, easy payments for a hassle-free overseas holiday. Tap, swipe, or go digital with your FNB Visa cards. Earn rewards when using your FNB credit card or global account debit and virtual card. You can even fund your global account on the FNB app while traveling. Make the most of every moment. Unlock invaluable with FNB Private. Help changes everything. FNB, a division of First Rand Bank Limited, an authorized FSP and credit provider. TCs earn rules and limits apply.
What's the first name you think of when I say office printers? Nashua, right? We've been supporting businesses with printers for over 50 years. But did you know we also offer other technology to enable your business? From world-class phone systems to PCs and laptops, business-grade internet, and secure cloud storage. All the latest tech to keep your business connected. Nashua. More than print.
When you empower a woman, you empower a whole nation. Women have a remarkable way of multiplying whatever is placed in their hands. This August, we're celebrating Women's Month with the theme Building Resilient Economies for All. We reflect and honor the courageous women of 1956 who took a stand against the injustices of the past. We also recognize and celebrate all South African women who continue to lead, build, and inspire across every part of our society, from business and education to peace building and beyond. Yes, there is still much to be done. The pursuit to achieving total gender equality and empowerment will continue until every woman is able to enjoy the benefits of a safe and just society. #Rekaufela Basadi. #Women's Month 2025. A message by the National Department of Sport, Arts and Culture.
They opened their doors before sunrise, stayed up late, showed up. Now they've made it to the finals of Gauteng's greatest awards with 702 and Yoko because of you. But they're not done yet. Your vote that could make them Gauteng's greatest. Go to primemediaplus.com now to cast it. Because support isn't just spoken, it's action. And your vote is a standing ovation for the Corner Cafe with the big dreams, the local legend who never gave up, the startup that's changing the game. Gauteng's greatest awards with 702, powered by Yoko. Let Yoko Counter fuel your business to greatness. Go to yoko.com to explore the new point of sale solution, saving hundreds of businesses time and money.
It's Friday.
And that means it's 702 Unplugged.
702 Unplugged time at 24 minutes to 2 o'clock. It's a Friday, which means we get to enjoy ourselves some music. And today we're joined by singer-songwriter Phil Higgins. We take your calls with your comments and questions on 011 883 0702 and the WhatsApp line 072 702 1702. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Please explain how you got the name Phil. Is it short for something else?
Yes, it's short for Philippa.
Ah, I see. Because I was like, I've never met a female Phil. I've met a female Jack, but now I'll know that Phil is short for Philippa.
Yes.
Okay. So in terms of you getting into music, how did that happen?
It started with singing when I was a 12-year-old. I started with singing lessons, and that's how I was exposed to music. And then I got very into musical theatre and performance arts, and I joined a performing arts school called Stageworks, which is here in Johannesburg.
I have never heard of that school before.
Yes, it's
Stageworks
School of Performing Arts.
Where they're based?
Rand Park Ridge.
How have I never heard of? Is it like a new school or it's been around forever?
It's been around.
I will check it out.
Yeah, they have shows called like Born to Perform and that kind of stuff at Monty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you discovered this later in life, do your parents ever say, oh, she was always singing even when she was 2?
100%.
Okay.
My mom always said we'd be driving in the car and I would not only sing, it's a bit of a humble brag, but I'd harmonize.
Oh, look at you.
Apparently, I would be harmonizing with the songs on the radio.
So when now you got into the school, what did it help you develop? And did you already know you wanted guitar as an instrument, or were you like, vocals are always first instrument, the others are second?
It was always vocal as the first instrument. And at the performing arts school, I was exposed to not just musical theatre, but songwriting. So that's where I discovered that is something, a craft as well. And in order for me to do that, playing piano, playing guitar is really helpful. So that's where the connection for me started with my own material.
Help us all understand why songwriting is not easy. And I mean, it might be a tricky one to answer if you're naturally gifted at songwriting. But I almost feel like there are certain challenges that come. For example, making sure that, the note you're singing is not on a word that has 7 million syllables and then it sounds like really weird.
Yes.
Or you get this perfect rhyme and then when you put it into the melody, it doesn't sit in the pocket the way you need it to.
Yes. So songwriting, it's got many different factors to it. So it has the technical kind of side to it where it's an actual skill and a craft. Which is what you're mentioning in terms of rhythm and melody and lyricism and that kind of thing. And then on top of that, you also have artistry. So it's kind of a combination. Sometimes people do things that are strange in songwriting, but it just works because they believe it and they perform it well and they sell it. But it definitely is something that you can get better at if you practice it, if you learn more about it, about the skills behind it. But yeah, it's so open to anything that you want to create, really.
What kind of content do you delve towards? We know love is probably the most written about thing. Second, close to songs about God, probably. But when you do pick, are you those people that are fully inspired by what you went through? Or are you a person who can literally imagine scenarios and write for the
others?
Person going through that? I mean, I was thinking about the fact that Beyonce was singing about like working hard and being underpaid. Girl.
Maybe I don't know if there was a period in her life where it was like that, but
she's been a star since she was a kid.
She was born a star. But
Yes.
For me, I must say, I generally tend to write from feeling. So from personal experience, or not even experience, but just emotion that is very personal to me. I have written for other people based on their situations and circumstances. And also I tend to write to comfort other people. So I pick up on other people's stories and I like to kind of be there for them with my music. I do not often write typical love songs, but my music is full of love in a sense of it's often about togetherness or my love for my friends or my love for the planet or my love for being alive, and sometimes how tricky that is, just being happy, being alive sometimes. So yeah, I have one or two like romantic love songs, but generally it's more like on a broader scheme.
All right, we cannot wait to hear the music. What are you going to be performing for us today?
Today I'll be performing 4 songs, and 3 out of the 4 are from my new EP that I just released called Blue and Green. The first song is called Keep You Here. The second is Blue and Green, which is also the name of the EP. Then I have an unreleased song, and then I end with Yours Truly, Julie, which was the first single from the EP.
Why Blue and Green?
Blue and Green is for me, the whole song is about floating up into space.
Yes.
I wrote this during COVID. So when I was locked up in my room, and I imagined what would it be like if I floated up into space and I looked down at the planet and what would I see? And I thought about the colors of blue and green being, the planet, the plants, the water, the sky, but also the emotions that I was feeling and that I connect to the colors blue, melancholy, a bit more somber, and the green being naive and kind of unsure about growth in this world, and very existential time for us all, I guess.
And I think it's there are so many blessings that came out of that. It forced us to evolve as human beings in so many different ways. And I don't just mean like, oh, now people in corporate are working from home, but it forced us to think about things we were never put in a position to think about. Phil, I'm so excited to hear the music. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Phil is going to be live on 702 Unplugged.
Beyond politics.
CD, I'm not going anywhere.
It's honest conversations with politicians and newsmakers on Polytricking with Sidi Madia on EWN. It gets heavy.
Even in losing the election in Polokwane, people regret Zuma. They don't regret not backing Mbeki.
Me, I don't regret nothing. Because he gave people a sword to stab him with.
Yeah.
It gets personal.
There's a tendency to paint the entire GNU with the whims and the feelings of the DA at any particular moment. It is not a fact.
It gets to their truth.
If you check the videos, it started coming like organically on the ground. Random leaders of the FFT was coming saying, no man, this Floyd must go away.
You call him VBS Floyd, don't you?
Yeah, it's VBS Floyd.
Why is Julius Malema not VBS
Malema? The president was cleared by parliament, guys.
Hold on. You're defending even Floyd Shivambuni is in the EFF and VBS. Suddenly it's VBS Floyd.
No, I never defended.
Catch a new episode every Wednesday on PrimeMediaPlus.com. Polytricking with Sidi Madia on EWN. In touch, in tune, and independent.
Choose your health. Choose Clicks with a wide range of self-medication savings, such as Benylin 4 flu syrup 200ml or 4 103 Rand. Corenza C 20 effervescent tablets for 169 Rand and Mybulin 30 tablets for 93.99 Rand. Fight the flu with Clicks winter wellness remedies to relieve symptoms and boost immunity. Choose your health. Choose Clicks. Feel good. Pay less.
Ah, Shane, do you have a sore throat? The Andalex range of lozenges offers two options. At the first signs of an irritated, scratchy throat, use Andalex lozenges for dual action, soothing relief. But for a painful, inflamed throat, use Andalex C lozenges for triple action, pain relief. Andalex, SA's #1 choice for a sore mouth and throat. Andalex lozenges are available at all leading pharmacies and supermarkets.
Just Andalex it.
My guy, tell me how date night was.
Bro, I'm telling you, my arrival was too clean. That sporty exterior, the 1.5 turbo engine, just turns heads.
But what about date night?
Yeah, it was chilled. But the Jolly On Pro, it's on another level, bro.
Sometimes the drive is the best part. The Haval Jolly On Pro from only $4,299 per month. Visit gwm.co.za for T's and C's. GWM. Go with more. Brought to you by GWM Finance, a division of West Bank, an authorized financial services and registered credit provider.
Do not be fooled. Smoking kills. Across the globe, more than 8 million people die of tobacco-related diseases every year. During the broadcast of this radio advert, which is only 60 seconds, 16 people would have died from tobacco. Quit smoking and vaping. If you cannot resist this lethal habit, please protect non-smokers and children. Do not smoke or vape in public places or near children. Inhaling any tobacco product, whether through smoking or vaping, can cause cancer, birth defects, heart, lung, and oral diseases. All tobacco and related products are harmful to your health. This message is brought to you by the National Department of Health.
The Money Show.
Weekday evenings at 6.
Sonkobo Vuba is an entrepreneur, business strategist, and startup investor, and founder and MD of Perpetuate Africa.
I think the reality is startups have a bit of magic. They move with speed, with dominance, and they have incredible technology. It's exactly the missing gap for a lot of legacy systems that corporates are stuck with. For corporates provide scale. Corporate provides proper governance and regulatory compliance, which sometimes is actually lacking from startups.
The Money Show
on 702. Let's walk the talk.
The Money Show with Stephen Curtis is brought to you by ABSA CIB, equipping you with efficient and secure cash management solutions for your business. Your story matters. ABSA is an authorized FSP and registered credit provider.
Move, dance,
sing along. This is Unplugged
on 702.
She goes by the name of Phil Higgins at 13 minutes to 2 o'clock, a singer and a songwriter, live right here on 702 Unplugged.
Hello, I'm Phil Higgins and this is Keep You Here. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Half of the time the ground on which we're on seems to divide. Haven't seen you in a minute, haven't seen you for hours. Thinking back to the beginning, holding on to what is ours. Growing older, try to hold you in my hands. Keep you safe from the world keeps turning. I've been learning that people change. Can we promise that we'll stay? How can I keep you here? Please don't disappear, my friend, till the oceans rise and the sky is clear again. How can I keep you here? Please don't disappear, my friend. I'll keep you here, my friend. It's been 7 months, it feels like 7 years. You know all of my stories, you know all of my biggest fears, and yet you stay right here, scrolling through all of the memories we've made. I'm wishing you could be here through it all. When we've been apart another day, can we promise that we'll stay? How can I keep you here? Please don't disappear, my friend, till the oceans rise and the sky is clear again. How can I keep you here? Please don't disappear, my friend. Keep you here, keep you here. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Half of the time the ground on which we're on seems to divide, and I know we'll never be the same again. How can I keep you here? Please don't disappear, my friend, till the oceans rise and the sky is clear again. How can I keep you here? Please don't disappear, my friend. Calling, I'll meet you there. It's you and me again. Thank you so much. This next one is Blue and Green, and this is also the title of my EP that I just released. Looked at the stars again for the first time in a while. I've been in some other place. It made me feel somehow. I stopped and found I was in the world standing on its face. I wondered if I'd go up high or down below, if I traveled to the sun. Would the world keep spinning on, just like a dream? Blue and green, I felt my body floating off the ground. You were standing on the other side of the world and wrapped up in her embrace. I don't know you too, but looking at the same stars, I do feel we share a place. I wondered if you'd go up high or down below, if you travel to the sun. Will the world keep spinning on, and just like a dream? Blue and green, such a thing out of my mind. I was lost in starshine, and I wanna go to a time and a place that I never know, to the sound that it makes. I'm coming home till there's nowhere else I wanna grow. Blue and green, I felt my body floating off the ground, and I'd never seen such a thing. I lost my mind, I was lost in starshine. Yeah, it was blue and green, from the crash of a wave to the break of a heart to new life. Yes, now I see that we are blue and green, and every moment in between. Blue and green, and every moment in between. Thank you. This is an unreleased song, and this is one of the first times I'm ever performing it live. This is called Away. Come to us, they said. Welcome to the world. We break and mend. We're so glad you came. Took my hand and gave me a name, and sing to me as I drift away, 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 away. Woke my weary head and opened my eyes to the life that lies ahead, with choices to be made. Some things lost while some things gained. It frightened me, but I'd find my way away, 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 away. Closed the door one night, slipped away. Always thought I might see your face again. I considered you to be my friend. Never thought that I'd lose you as you drifted further and further, further and further away. Thank you. Now this last one is called Yours Truly Julie, and this was the first song that I wrote when I moved overseas to study songwriting, and it's about chasing your dreams. So, hope you enjoy it. Left a letter on your table, I read it. Said some things that you started regretting. Julie left town. It was getting her down. She felt like a change in the weather, but something you can expect from her the whole year round. Julie left town. Did she forget that I care for her? And I'd be there for her. Your words on repeat in my head. You said, can't stop running, I won't stop now. With my head held high and my feet on the ground. Oh, truly, signed it, yours truly, Julie. Can't stop thinking of love in your eyes, but I hope that you find what you're hoping to find. Oh, truly, signed it, yours truly, Julie. Didn't know if you were coming or going. Either way, you got a weird way of showing love to yourself. Put you up on the shelf.
Her name is Phil Higgins. Find her on the socials to see where she's performing and check her new EP that is out.
As a business owner, would you